Hey, you. Come on down here. I need me a love puppet. Come on, get some. Here I am. Come on. Oh, you're a slippery little one, ain't ya? Oh, I like it like that. I like it like that, baby. Here I come. I'm gonna get me some. Don't you play too hard to get. Here I come. Oh, yeah. I need me a love puppet. Alright, here I come. Gonna get some. Oh, yeah. You like it like that, baby? I like it like that. Just want to say, hey guys, it's Claus. Hey, welcome back for another serious look at another serious tank. And first off, thank you NK33, you epic subscriber who gifted me this STG guard, the Russian new medium tier 8 premium tank. I gotta tell you guys, I am humbled and I appreciate it so much. All of you who have sent gifts and left donations, click the support channel button or whatever, all that shit, all the support. I love it, and from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I got to tell you guys. And as always, when one of you gifts me a tank, I will show you the first game that I play in this thing. And I go up and play a game and do a shout out. So shout out to you, NK33. And the way we do it here, I don't go through all the stats and show you everything. I'll give you my no bullshit opinion after playing a few games. But the first thing, look at this thing, the pancake thing. It has almost no gun depression, so it's shit on ridge lines. The armor's not that great, but the turret is fantastic and the gun is fantastic. It's not that mobile, it's kind of sluggish. But the gun, I gotta tell you, it's one of these high alpha 122 millimeter Russian guns. But the soft stats on this gun, compared to all the other guns in this tier 8 class that have high alpha, pretty much this one and the one you get on the French tank, the Ravioli, the gun is great, and the turret is great, and everything else is okay. Let's try this gun. Look at this. Look at this. 400 and some damage. Yes, Bramizia. Tell you that I love the gun. But anyways, this is the first game. I always show you the first game, and I did not rush to the ridge line because this tank does not have great gun depression and thought I could support the team. But now I'm noticing that, there are a lot of enemies there, so I've got to go help. I don't want use with these rear-mounted turret tanks like this. Let's take a shot here. Wow, look at that gun. The alpha and the accuracy and the aim time and the soft stats on this gun. 212 penetration. It's a good balanced gun. It's not like super OP like the Scorpion or the Patriot and these tanks with 230, 235 pen. 212 is fair. The alpha's high, but the reload time, it's just a fair. This is a great tier 8 tank, and my first game I am in a tier 8 game. And I've got to move up here and help the guys here on this ridgeline. Even though I do not have great gun depression, I can't just hide. So, 2 shots, almost 800 damage. And look at that. Wow, another over 400 roll. So we're up around 1200 damage. It took one hit there. And what? Oh, the team is dying like flies here. But let's try and get a little bit more damage. Another shot on this guy. Snapshotting this thing, the gun just feels great, and holy shit, team, come on, team, we're kind of getting steamrolled here. We're getting steamrolled. Gonna try and do a little bit more damage. Take a shot on you. Holy shit, almost 400 damage again, and things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. But I'm showing you the first game. I'm not gonna use the repair kit. Damaged engine. Oh crap! One more shot. Over 400 again, or almost 400, and yeah, one of the, ammo racked. Yeah, this is good. It looks like this is the end of the road. It's going to end up being something like a 15-2 loss. Thanks, buddy, for killing me in my first game. And yeah, there you go. First game in the STG guard. Defeat. And, in that 3-4 minutes, 2,400 damage. And made almost 50,000 credits on a loss, a shit game, pathetic. But hey, I always show you the first one. And are you getting a lot of those types of games lately? You know, 3-4 minutes and a 15-3, or you win 15-2, you know, and they last 4 or 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it seems like 7 or 8 out of 10 games are like that. And anyway, okay, second game. Can't just show you that, right? Got to show you a little longer game so I can actually talk about the tank. Now, it's not fast. Okay, it's not fast even for a medium. It's kind of sluggish. With the rear-mounted turret, you have to get used to reverse poking. And this is another shit map for it. I do not want to go in the city because this is a tier 10 game and I will be outclassed. I can't play the ridge line there because I don't really have good gun depression, but I'm going to move up anyway because I want to try and do something. And trying to explain here that with the rear-mounted turret you can side scrape. The turret is very good, over 200 armor on the turret. Or you got to get used to like getting in cover and poking out backwards so that you're just the little sliver of your tank and your turret is showing. It's kind of an awkward thing to play, but it can be a beast. The other thing this has is fantastic camo. It's got some of the best. Oh, and I'm spotted. Yeah, of course. It's got fantastic camo, which allows you to be spotted immediately. So I have to back up. And I've got my T-54 crew in here. It's a premium tank. You can put any crew you want in there. And my T-54 crew is a 3-skill crew, brothers in arms, full camo. And this thing ends up having great camo. So I think you have to play it as kind of a support. When you're top tier, you can move up and side scrape and use the armor a little bit. But you know, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be in a tier 9 or 10 game because the new tier 8 matchmaking, screws you up the ass all the time now. And this is typical. Second game, and I am in a tier 10 game, bottom tier. Can't shoot through these stupid walls. Can't stand those walls. So I've done nothing so far. The first game was a loss. The second game I've done nothing. I've got to move up and try and show you this gun. Like, this gun actually does damage if you get in a position where you can shoot. What's happening here? I don't want to poke in there because there's usually some campers up there on the red line and I'll just get hit. So, and I don't have the great view range. Look at this, the view range circles. You see my green circle is way smaller than the white one. Oh, let's take this shot. Wow, look at that. 400 damage a shot. Like, that's what it's all about. If you can get shots, this gun is devastating. But look at the view range circles. You see, I've got a 3-skill crew in here, but still the view range is well below the max. So this thing is not a spotter. It's not a frontline tank unless maybe you're top tier. It's a support tank, and it's very situational. If you could get in a place where you're just showing your turret, this thing would be a beast. And if you get in a place where you're unspotted and you can shoot your gun over and over, this thing is a beast. So, okay, what's happening in the second game? Oh, it looks like it's going to be a cakewalk for us. The first game was 2 minutes and it was a 4-15 loss. Is this going to be a 15-4 win in 3 minutes? Let's try and get another shot here. And that one didn't go in. Okay, so I've shot the gun twice in my second game. Wow, that's pretty scary, isn't it? Okay, NK33. But you know how we do it on Klaus's channel here? That's me, Klaus. I'm not going to play 400 games, you know, so that I have that one game where I do 4,000 damage and get 7 kills. You know, show that game and brag about my Unicom skills and then, you know, let you guys know that if you purchase this tank, you will have like games like this as well, right? Because look how great it is. You can do 4,000 damage and get 7 kills. You know, I don't know why you guys aren't getting 7 kills every game. Well, no, that's not how we do it because that's not what it's like, right? This is what it's like, the average game. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, let's see. Say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, it's so fun killing those TDs. And now let's see, where's the last guy? He's got to be hiding like a pussy down here somewhere. Where is he? Oh, I'm spotted. Of course, he's invisible, right? We're just going to charge him. We'll spot you. Oh, sitting in the open, you know, but invisible because you're a fucking Swedish, pathetic, useless, one of those asshole prick TDs. Can't stand those things. Oh, the game's over. Yeah. 15-3 cakewalk. There you go. Let's look at the post-game stats. I did shit. But, you know, on a win like that, you know, 40,000 credits, 35,000 credits. So this thing makes credits. But, you know, after playing a couple of pub games, I said, forget that. Let's play with the clan. Let's do a skirmish, a tier 8 stronghold skirmish, and fight against other tier 8s with friends, clan members, so you can actually have some strategy and see if I can make this thing work. Let's watch one of those. And getting back to those Swedish TDs. The guy's 200 meters away, and he's invisible, and there's no bushes. He's just sitting in the open, and you can't, like, fuck that. What the hell kind of stupid mechanic is that? I could understand if he's sitting in a bush and there's supposed to be stealthy vehicles, fine. You know, maybe give them a camo bonus when they're in concealment so that they're very hard to detect. That's fine. I could understand that. But when they're just sitting in the freaking open on a road 200 meters away, they're going to be fucking invisible. What do they have? The Romulan invisibility cloak? Like, shut up. Kind of a stupid mechanic. Just because it's Swedish, a big wedge-shaped machine in the middle of the road is invisible. Like, shut up. Who the fuck came up with that? Anyways, okay. Enough of the rant there. Now let's see if we can make this thing work in concealment using its camo and using kind of the reverse poke. You guys know what the reverse poke is? I'm going to show you the reverse poke. Okay, now playing with the clan here, so it's a little bit more of a strategy game. And I'm going to play the support role here because, you know, there's big heavies. Look, there's a bunch of IS-3s on the enemy team. We've got some scouts that have moved up to spot. We have our heavies are poised in the middle. And once we know where the enemies are, I'm going to try and put this gun to work. Okay, and I'm going to use the reverse poke. Let's see if that happens. Oh, it's so refreshing to play a game with the clan where, you know, everyone's not just running around in the first 3 minutes, either 15-2 win or 2-15 loss. Okay, let's reverse poke, so just the turret's showing, and use the gun. Look at that. See, now you put this little flat pancake in concealment, and you can reverse poke, so he would only see a little piece of my tank and my turret. And I missed. Oh well. But that's the reverse poke. You see, there's a little bit of topography here. I can reverse poke and try and get a shot. Let's see this gun work. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it like that, baby. All right, let's see if we can do some more here. You see how flat this thing is? You get behind a little bump. You poke out in reverse like this. Oh, I didn't do that very well. Let's just see what happens here. They're going to move towards our heavies. So the little flat part, the topography is hiding my tank. I'm going to just poke out reverse-wise. Am I going to do it, or am I just going to sit here like a pussy and talk while you guys watch? Now, come on, let's get up here. You see this? Trying to use the topography, poking out in reverse, and the enemy really will only see my turret. I know I missed. I know I missed. I know. I'm not, you know, I didn't say I was great, but let's try and put this to work. Okay, now they're moving in. Patience. And... oh, yeah. That alpha, I gotta tell you, this gun with that alpha, tanks will not expect it. Watch this. You know, that is nice. And this is regular ammo. I haven't fired one shot of premium ammo. Here we go again. Let's try it here. Reverse. Oh, you kill stealer. You kill stealer. That was my kill. Let's try another one here. Let's poke out in reverse. Where is it? Come on, one of these guys in the open. There he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, that's nice. And I think that's, I mean, this is heaven for this tank, right? They can't, if they shot me, they'd bounce my turret. I'm just going to poke out in reverse like this. And who's the victim? Look at that. Look at that. Like, this thing is a fun tank. I got to tell you, this is a great tank. The only thing, I'm going to put the caveat on here, is matchmaking is broken, right? The tier 8 matchmaking is broken, and if you play this thing in pub games, you know, you're going to be bottom tier 90% of the time. So, you know, you can reverse poke all you want versus a Jagdpanzer 100, and it doesn't fucking matter. He's going to, you know, 1,000 damage through your turret. So, anyways, that's the no bullshit opinion. Great tank. Unfortunately, it's tier 8 matchmaking's broken. I'd say balanced, fair, and fun. Great tank. An NK33. Hats off. You're a star. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it, buddy. And I gotta tell you guys, we're over 20,000 subscribers, and every single one of you, thanks a million for all your support. Look at these results here. You play these stronghold battles. Look at that, 125,000 credits on a win. You can sure rack up the credits in this thing. Not in pub games, because you're not going to have results like this all the time playing tier 10 games. But I got to tell you, when you're top tier playing in skirmishes, this thing is a bucket load of fun. And if they ever fix the matchmaker, this is going to be a fun little tank. Thanks, NK33, for the gift. And thanks, everyone, for your support. I'm feeling humbled today, guys. You guys have been great. And even the paint job on this tank is nice. Look at it there. It has some Russian writing on the side. You can read that in Russian. You read that in Russian. I think it means thank you very much for your $50 US is what that means in Russian.